So HTML is a dash for describing first from the exercise we are just going to
Language.
start. Yes, HTML is a language.
HTML is a markup language.
Markup language you can write, scripting language you can write anything. Scripting means mostly which are used for web pages. Okay, since this is a one gap is given, one line is means one fill in the blanks is given, HTML is a yes, right markup language. It is more better.
Yes,
HTML
a markup.
is a markup language for describing web pages. IMG tag is used to include image.
Inline image. Inline image.
Not needed. Or ALT attribute is used to represent some informations about the picture. Means what was the use? I told you that ALT tag while we are using, if my internet connection is so slow and the means picture is having much more, what can I say? Hmm, if the picture is having means very heavy means according to the size, so it will take a while to download. That time if we are going to include alt tag, that will show the alternative text whatever we have put over there. Dash is the most fundamental part of the World Wide Web.
HTML. HTML.
HTML.
In a table, the tier tag defines a new row.
Table.
Table row, like this.
Okay.
In the most popular attribute associated with table tag is
Ma'am, border. Border.
Yes, border we are mentioning. Also, anything you can
Right.
write. Call span, TR or not.
Good morning, ma'am.
Yes, good morning. Just now I have started. Okay, HTML has a number of tags to create what?
Lang.
Create
Programming languages.
to create web pages.
Okay.
Ma'am, what is the answer of 5 number?
Row.
Row.
The dash button is used in the form to submit.
Ma'am, you are doing exercise.
Yes, exercise I have started.
The submit button.
Complete it, everyone.
And next page, that is also 2 questions left.
First, complete it.
Ma'am, I done. Ma'am, number 2, what is written?
Image.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, done.
Ma'am, done.
Okay. Okay. So going to the next page.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
The problem is here while I'm zooming, it will come like that. Okay, just let me redo it like this. Okay. The dash attribute defines the length of a film
Max length. Max
max
length.
length. Yes, max length. L.
I think screen share is paused.
Yes. What? Anything you have said, Akhil?
No, ma'am.
Not to mute. Keep yourself mute and talk to your family. The dash tag is used to create menu on the web page.
Select. Select.
Select. Select.
Next, true and false. HTML is a formal recommendation by the
True.
World Wide Web.
True.
So I'm
True.
right beside only T and F. Okay. The current version of HTML is HTML4.
For.
False.
False.
HTML5 is the current version. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Next is to increase the size of the picture in the image tag. Size
True.
attribute is
True.
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 Next is a tag is used to create button. No, a tag is used to create reference, right?
False.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
false.
Yes, I'm false.
False.
Uh, a and img tags are container tags.
True.
True.
No, image we are not
False.
ending. False.
Yes,
Why?
I'm really false.
You have seen that while we have writing a href here, suppose what we have done after that, just we have given the name web page dot html. This was the code exactly, right? And here I have written click here, right? And a button means a tag I have ended. But for the image tag, you will not see that image. Suppose image equal to image1.jpg means my image name is image1. Okay, suppose this is I have inserted in the body. This tag will not be closed. Okay, so in the HTML, which tags are not getting closed, which tags are actually getting closed, those are known as container tags. So this is false. IMG tag uses href attribute
False.
for hyperlinking. Yes, you can use it. So you can use it. Suppose in the Flipkart website, you have seen that in the picture, whenever we are just suppose it is coming to me that this is today's
Yes, and when we are clicking, it goes to that shopping option.
option. So it is true. How we can do it? It's a little complicated, so I'm leaving it. Okay. But if you are interested enough, you can go through the website or those websites, and also only by seeing that you can do it. You have to do it. You have to make a lots of mistakes. Only then you will learn computer languages. Okay. We can use table tag either in body tag or head.
False. False.
Table tag either in body tag or head tag. Body
I'm
tag
only in.
we can use, but for the head tag, yes, I
We
can
can't
use.
use.
Why? This is in a radio button, we can select one or all of its list.
False. Now we have to select only one, not all of its list.
Radio button is using for given on those purpose. The size attribute specifies the length of the field that should be visible on the screen. And that
Ma'am,
is
I can't hear you properly. Your sound like very low.
okay. Right now it's okay.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm talking very low. The size attribute specifies the length of the field that should be visible on the screen. This is
True.
True.
for any
True.
field size attribute we are doing using, or max length attributes we are using. I think this will be false. I will review few questions from here. Option tag is used to create a menu on the web page. True.
True.
HTML is a formal. Okay, first complete it.
Recommendation
Formal recommendation.
by the World Wide Web.
HTML stands for hypertext markup language. Don't be just mistake it here and there. HTML uses dash tags to describe web pages.
Markup.
Markup.
HTML5. The dash are the two attributes,
HTML.
call span, and first is call span, next is row span. So it will be D.
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm.
Call span and row span.
row span. Question answer, this chapter question answer I will write, okay? So you complete it. After that I will start writing.
Okay, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Written. Yes, ma'am. Done.
Done. So I'm just stopping the share, okay, because I need to open one. All of you open your copy.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Hmm. This is advanced HTML, right? Chapter name.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Advanced
ma'am.
HTML. And we'll give the heading advanced HTML.
Whatever is written in your book,
Okay, ma'am.
because I am giving at least relatable heading for the document name, so that while I will upload, you can at least means relate it, right?
Ma'am, what will you write now?
In Word file I will write, so that to me one copy is going, means a copy should be saved there, right? So just wait for a while. Yes, question answers. Just wait for a while. I am just going to means I'm just opening my Word document actually. So I'm just going to share the screen. I hope that it is visible this side.
Yes, ma'am.
Mhm.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, I can't
Ma'am.
see. Ma'am,
Yes,
I can
ma'am.
see.
Ma'am, I can also see.
Chapter 4, so this is chapter 4.
Yes, ma'am. Advanced
HTML.
HTML.
So the 1 number question is, what is HTML? HTML stands for hypertext
Ma'am, we will write now.
Hmm. Otherwise, you want to see my typing, you can see. If you want to see my typing. So silly questions you are asking. Stands for hypertext markup language. It is a scripting language. Yes. Next question was
Explain various types of
Just
images.
explain. Okay. Mostly which are we are using JPG and JPEG and PNG, also GIF, right? So these four
Yes, ma'am.
format only we will learn, and we will explain, means explanation also we will do it a little bit. Okay. So this entire thing we need to write. Generally,
And there is not JPG.
Both are available. The JPEG or JPG. Both are almost same. I don't know what is the difference in between. Only generally we are using JPG and JPG, PNG, and GIF as the formats of the images. Okay, this class is completed. Oh my god. So explanations I'm going to write. First is JPEG.
JPG stand for Joint Photography Experts Group.
Experts group. Yes.
The screen share is paused. I think I can't see anything. Only JPG, then I can't see anything.
I have
Ma'am,
not.
I can't anything.
Ma'am, I can't.
I have not.
Ma'am, I can see properly.
I have not written anything. Okay.
Oh, come on.
Ma'am, I can see you properly.
Okay. Here, the explanations are little bit. Means why we are using. Just I'm making you understand. First of all, there was a transformation. These are not you have to remember right in the examination, but for the since you are learning computer, you need to know the background also. Okay. Actually, I have learned it, but the thing is, that is a huge thing. So I was actually seeing that what which part I should say. Now the previously we have seen the our camera was like it was running on the uh, films, okay, like reels and all. Now there was a that was a different technique, but the digital technique means the image is getting stored in the binary format. Okay. Now it was actually means came previously many days ago, around 1972 it was proposed, and around from the 90s 90 it has been just gaining popularity. Now why this is used? Because in the digital camera, if we are going to see that is actually storing the signals as the digital format. Okay. And there one digital format is needed for the picture to storing the informations as image, and there JPG just worked fine. JPG and or JPEG, there will you will see the extension are many. Not only that, that was the first cause that JPG was means invented. Obviously this is a computer programming. Now later this has been gaining popularity for the social media. right now we are just we are buying our phones, I think, for the cameras only. If you are not me, I'm not buying phone for cameras because my previous phone was means badly damaged. So I'm buying the phone for the phone only. So
Ma'am, I also.
yeah, because I don't like the other companies, frankly speaking, who are not giving stock Android. Stock Android means how Google is just means releasing the Android version. Which phone are giving only that those phones I'm buying, because I have seen from my personal experience those phones are backing up the data very nicely, so that next time if I'm going to change my device, it will not do any kind of problems. Okay, whatever. Now for the digital media also, while we are just posting something, somewhere it is getting stored, the informations are getting stored. So that is the jpg format also there getting used. Okay, here why it is used, because because that is the most convenient digital format which is used, and transmission of the data, like we are using WhatsApp, একটা ছবি পাঠিয়ে দিলাম কাউকে। So this is also works fine with jpg, because jpg uses lossy compression. Lossy compressions, you will see our data will be lost, but yes, the most of the data will be received finally. Okay, so these are the cause behind it. So that much explanations we are not going to do over here, and today time is also not there. So today I'm just taking the attendance. I will complete this thing by this week. This week no more classes are there. Okay, by next week we will.
Yes, ma'am.
So let me
Okay, ma'am.
take the attendance and I will just end this class.